Welcome to another episode of
Mac
and me.
So today I'll be teaching you how to make roasted salsa. But first, our wine of the day. This one is Lyonnaise Meritage, the winner of Average Joe's Super Bowl party contest. As Average Joe has shown us, it beats out a more expensive, but also a cheaper wine. Very good. Now every salsa is going to need a few essential ingredients. The first ones are onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, and cilantro. Now these four ingredients will make you a nice salsa, but we're not going for nice here, we're going for great. So first I'm going to pick up my utility knife. This one's great for tomatoes, like I showed you on the first episode. As you can see, it goes through tomatoes effortlessly. So we're just going to take these and to our other ones that we have prepared here. We're also going to take the jalapenos. These are very easy. All you need to do is snap off the end and throw them into the pile. Now the onions you're going to need to do a little bit more on. All you need to do is take off the edges, cut down the middle, take off a little bit of that excess. And then you're going to make smaller chunks out of these. You don't have to make them extra small or anything because they will be blended up later. So now we're going to put this all into the oven. It doesn't need to be oiled, salted, or anything yet. So if you would do that for me. Now something I try to always do is keep my knives clean. This is one of the most important things in the kitchen because a clean kitchen will always be easier than a dirty one. So we're going to clean up everything here. We're going to set the timer for 20 minutes.
Done.
And we wait.
Mac, are these done? Because they look like they're done to me. Do they need to be turned?
Okay, as you can see, they're looking pretty good. They're nice and soft right now, but we don't want soft, we want nice and roasted. So we're going to go for a little bit more color on these, and we're going to go a little bit browner on all of this. See how you can see the little bit of brown, the jalapenos? That's what we're going for everything here. Okay, so now you can see these are a little bit more soft, very nice color on these. Everything is beautiful, so we will take these out right now. Now a pot holder is good, but if you don't have one, a nice folded up towel is just as good. You're going to make sure though that the towel is not damp or wet in any way because the heat of the hot pan will burn you if you let it. And keeping a towel underneath that will avoid burning your wood board. The next step to a blended salsa is of course to blend it. So we're going to take our spatula and get these nice roasted tomatoes, jalapenos, and onions. And we're going to put them all into the blender.
Seeds and all, huh?
Seeds and all. The seeds will make the jalapeno or the salsa a little bit spicier. If you don't want a more spicy salsa, you can take the seeds out and it will mellow the heat of the salsa without taking away from the flavor. Now we are also going to get a little bit of these chipotle peppers. Now these peppers were just taken from a can, but they're great. They're already roasted. You put 2 in there, gives it tons of flavor, little bit of heat, but not too bad. The next thing we do, get a little bit of our cilantro here. Best part about this kind of salsa is you do not have to dice this up. All you gotta do is take it and put it in like that. So we have all our ingredients here. Now we just need a little bit of our friends salt and pepper. This is a great addition. So we have all of our ingredients in the blender. We want it to be a nice variable setting if you have it. If not, just turn it on and off a few times. You don't want this to be very soupy. You want it to be a little bit thicker. So as you can see, we're getting it in there.
Smells great.
And as you can see, the salsa is nice and blended. It's nice and chunky. It's a nice thick salsa. So now it is hot, and most salsas you're going to want to eat cold. So we're going to wait right now. We're going to put it in the fridge, and when we come back, it'll be nice and cold and ready to eat. So here we have the salsa that we made earlier. This one is our nice blended salsa. As you can see, it's cooled down. It's very nice and thick. We're going to put it right in here. As you can see, it has a very deep color, and that is from the roasting of it. You have the slight hint of chipotle in there, and that's really what sets the salsa off. Just by being able to have that extra flavor, you're going to have that one step above your other friend's salsa. Thanks for tuning in to Mac and Me, and I'll see you next time.